Whoa, got some buzz going on there.
Yeah, bad buzz.
What is that? You know, We shouldn't have that much buzz. But
You want to check it?
the gates are off.
Check it. I'll talk. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, and going live now.
What is up, Arsenal fam? Welcome to the chat with Chad. No, Rob's here. Rob's working on an audio issue, and he will be here momentarily. But here we are. We're here for the chat. We actually started this chat at 4:00. It went 4:00. We went live with it. So that's a miracle. We're into working miracles around here. Christ in and through us. How are you doing today? Let us know you're here in the chats on Facebook and YouTube. We got some cool stuff lined up. We got some fun questions. And really the chat is no fun if you're not chatting with us. So join in, make sure that you are commenting, letting us know you're here, answering the questions, throwing out your own questions for us. We're going to have some fun today. We're here for an hour on Wednesdays from 4 to 5, typically later than 4. But today we were on time, which is just, boom, we're in. So here we go. We're going to rock and roll. We good?
No, we're getting this rowdy buzz, and I don't know where it's coming from. Buzz.
All right. Caleb, on the computer, hit mute at the top. Mute the audio. It's at on the top bar. No, like, yeah, right there. You're all the way down.
You know what's funny? You want to know how bad we are with time?
What?
Is that we came on 5 minutes late, more than 5 minutes late, and we get comments that say, "Hey, you're on time for once."
Yeah, we were at 5. No, we were. It started at 4:00. We just didn't go live. But you got to let people get here. You got to do that whole like.
I think that's what our first segment is for.
Yeah, we it's better than. All right, I'm gonna wait on a couple people to show up. People that go live like, I'm live on Instagram. I'm gonna wait until my followers show up to listen to me.
That's my favorite, when somebody just stares at the screen.
Yeah.
Like you go live and you're
I'm just
staring.
waiting on people to get here. But yeah, here we are. So, do you guys hear the buzz too, or is that just in our headphones?
Somebody let us know.
I got rid of it.
I think you got rid of everything.
No.
I still hear a buzz.
Now, yeah, turn. What is that? The computer?
It's just like a green button, but it's all the way to the right, next to the pads.
Oh no, I couldn't hear anything when he hit that. Could you hear anything?
I heard everything. I still hear it.
You heard me?
Uh-huh. You never cut out.
I cut out.
Should I do it again?
Sure.
All right, good.
Yeah. See, I can't hear it.
Yeah.
Do you hear the
It
buzz?
doesn't do anything to my ears.
It just cuts the buzz out. But on the USB one, hit mute on that. See if that helps.
USB one.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're gonna get into this. So, Caleb, Rob, do you want to say hi to the people?
Hey, what's up?
All right,
That's it.
That's it. That's all we got.
Hey guys,
We're gonna hop into this. So, Caleb,
Plug in your iPad.
what do we got? We got something fun for this first segment here, huh? Let me plug in this fancy device. All right. All right, I think we're
wait, how is he gonna tell us what we're supposed to draw?
about to find out.
I'm going to text you a picture.
Okay,
All right, so here's what's happening. Caleb is going to text who? Rob? Caleb's going to text Rob a picture, and we're going to do some drawing because we are artistes. This is Southtown, and we're professional
I
artists.
guess you really don't even have to be blindfolded if I'm looking at my picture here
Yeah.
and you're just drawing it.
No, I think blindfold drawing. My drawing unblindfolded is going to be bad enough. So we're gonna try out our artistic skills. This is Southtown. This is the Arts District. So
And we've been talking about
Yeah.
perspective the last like 3 weeks, and
that's good. I see
so-
what you did there.
Yeah, so if I'm looking at a picture, I have good perspective. You don't see it, and so I'm going to try to explain to you what I'm seeing without telling you what it is,
Okay.
and then and then and then like see if you can come close to drawing what I'm telling you to draw.
All right. I got my little sketch pad here.
In other words, can we articulate ideas clearly? And I think that's an important thing to, like, when you have a certain perspective and you're trying to articulate it to somebody, like
Yeah.
a lot of times you get real frustrated, and maybe we don't have to, because that buzz is just driving me crazy.
Me too.
I don't know why it's doing that.
All right, let's do this.
It's probably a bad cable or something somewhere.
Oh, you're much more of an audio guy than anybody else in this room.
I feel like my microphone doesn't sound right. I don't know.
It's all broken, guys.
Ah.
It's all broken.
All right, let's do this. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. I'm going to tell Chad what to draw, and then we'll see if we can all figure out, if you guys can figure out what it is.
I have my pencil.
All right. So what you're going to start doing.
Are they going to see what's on the screen? All right, here we go. Sketch pad's out. Look at this. See, I told you guys I was an artist. Look at that.
Look at that.
Is that it?
Is that our new church drawing?
That's the church building right there. That's how I sketched it up. All right. We'll go to a new page. There we go.
All right. So you're going to start by very close to the bottom, drawing a line across the very bottom with a slight arch. So the middle of the line is a little bit higher than the rest. So it's very close to the bottom of the page.
Do you want a color, or are we going with?
Go green.
Okay, we're going to go green.
I think if I tell you the colors, it's going to start giving stuff away, though. Let's let's go black and white.
Okay. Okay.
Because as soon as I tell you like another color, it's gonna give too much away. So
Okay.
so let's start by just drawing a
It's like an
line
arch?
across the bottom. Yeah.
You said an arch, right?
Yep. Very slight arch, close to the bottom.
So just kind of like
Maybe I
that.
shouldn't look at what you're drawing, because then I can like tell you. Like,
That's
no,
true.
you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just gonna look down here.
Okay.
And now about 2/3 to the right side. You're going to have two lines coming up out of that line. Slowly, they're almost parallel, but they're kind of going apart a little bit also.
Okay. Just coming up out of that line?
Coming up out of that line, yeah, about 2/3 to the right.
Okay. So they're going to come up. How far did I
Not
go
too
up?
far, not too, just like a very short distance up.
Very short distance.
Not very, I mean, let's
Halfway up.
No, like a fifth of the way up, let's say. It's
fifth?
probably less
The
than
heck?
that. It's probably less than that.
Fifth of the way up. I'm just going to go like here. And here, okay.
And then you're going to do some like almost like really puffy. There's going to be a big sort of puffy thing that is going to go almost all the way to the top. So from where the top of your lines, you're going to start drawing this big puffy thing, and its width is about the same as its height. And just kind of like make some fluffy lines all around, like a big puff ball.
Fluffy lines.
A big puff ball with like some slightly jagged edges to it. It's going to take up about 1/3 of the whole page.
Okay. A puff ball.
Big puff ball. That takes up about 1/3 of the page. Just setting on top of your two lines that are toward the bottom.
Wait, setting on top of them?
On top of them, yeah.
Okay.
It's funny because, when I'm looking at a picture.
I think I know what it is just by your description.
I think I'm looking at your picture. And I think we've done well.
Okay, keep going. Keep going.
I mean, that's about all I got.
That's
Okay,
it.
we'll add one more detail.
Okay.
So on the far left side, about 2/3 of the way up,
Yeah.
just draw some little tiny puff balls. but more long. They're kind of long, the width of the picture, but small.
Okay. A couple.
Just a little bit, just very, very little.
Okay.
All right, I think we're done. You ready to see my picture? I'm going to show you my picture, and then we'll.
Hey, that's not bad.
I think we did pretty good.
That's pretty good.
So
I think we could have gotten a little more.
can I? Is
Artistic.
there a way for them to see my picture? I think we did. I think part of what we had going on is you basically guessed
Yeah.
what I was getting at,
Right,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Like you made some assumptions based on where you thought I was going,
Right.
which could go very badly.
Could have gone poorly. Yeah, but it did not. I think some of that has to do with just you were an incredible descriptor.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's probably
That was probably it. Hey, what do you guys think? Did we do all right?
That was good.
Are we doing another one or is that it?
Yes. So that was the first one. So now we're gonna switch spots, and so now we're gonna have Chad explaining, and
Okay.
we're going to have Rob on the drawing board.
All right,
I'm
so
going to text you this next picture.
so I'm probably not a great explainer. So I'm going to explain now, and now Rob's going to draw, but I don't know that that's going to go as well. One, because I don't know that I can describe it as easily, but we'll see. So here's Rob's. Here's Rob's screen.
I was just going back seeing if we could
Did you
make
figure it
some.
out?
It sounds like we're just clipping somewhere, like we're too loud somewhere. Like it feels over compressed, and
It's probably Caleb's mic. Is Caleb's mic gains turned off? Is he in spot 3?
he's in spot 3. But
That's where you usually do the shotgun.
his gate is on, but he was muted, and
Oh,
we
okay.
still had the.
All right. Anyway, here we go.
All right, here we go. Is this one harder than the
So
first
this
one?
one's just a tad bit harder.
Yeah.
Started pretty easy there.
Oh, man. All right.
But it's still not. It's not too terribly hard.
Should we show the people what we're doing first?
We can go ahead and show that. Yeah.
All right, Rob, don't look.
I'm not looking. I'm a very honest person. I wouldn't do such a thing. But I could look on my phone right now to see what
Nice. That's a perfect look.
All right. There's no way.
you're. All right, let's do it. We're gonna get this.
Not a chance. All right. So we're going to start with I want you to start from the top left corner.
Okay.
And I want you to draw a diagonal line across the screen. Maybe sloping downward, maybe like half of an inch. So you start like in the top corner on the left. It slopes downward, it goes all the way across the other side. I'll turn this way so I can't see your paper. Goes all the way across the other side with just like a half inch. Oh, you can see it with just a half inch gap from the top. Does that make sense?
But it's sloping down?
Yeah, just like a straight line across, but at a diagonal angle.
It's a straighter diagonal.
It's straight. It's a diagonal. It's diagonal. So top left corner, diagonal, and it ends up half an inch off the top of the right side.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Okay. So it's very slight angle.
Yeah, slight angle. Yeah, maybe like a 15-degree angle. Oh, you're in green.
There it is.
Okay, perfect.
It's green. It is.
We're going to parallel that line, but about 2 inches down from it. Okay, that's good. Now, change colors. Change to like a black. We'll just go with black. So I think the green's going to look funny. All right.
All right.
This is going to be interesting. So measure about 3 inches across the top.
Okay.
And you're going to start at a diagonal of about 45 degrees and draw maybe an inch. Not like a straight line, like kind of give it a little bit of an arch, but not a heavy arch
From the very top?
from the very top. Just
Am I going through the one that I have?
you're just going down at a 45 degree angle pointing towards the left.
Okay.
There's no way. Not okay. All right. All right, so about half an inch, go a half an inch to the right of that.
Okay.
And you're gonna do like a, let's do this. At the very top, half an inch, do like a very slight circle.
What's a slight circle?
Slight, like not a whole circle, like a slight circle.
You want to show them again what it looks like?
How big?
How do you describe this? I don't.
Let me go back to.
All right. Oh yeah. Okay. Keep going.
How big of a circle am I making?
Like a quarter inch in diameter. Okay. Perfect. Maybe a little bit bigger. Oh, sorry. I can see your screen. Now, from that circle, you're going to draw a parallel line to the one that you drew right before that. Not all the way to the end.
From the circle?
Yeah, from the circle. Leave kind of a gap. I mean, leave a gap at the end. Don't go all the way to the end. Bro, this is going to take forever. I don't think we're going to do
Just
this.
Just go.
All right.
I'm going to get it wrong. So
From the line you just drew, draw a line down, maybe like a half an inch. Okay, and now you're gonna go from that line, you're gonna like do an arch like downward.
I'm just going
And
to start drawing.
you're gonna do an arch downward and you're gonna go back up to that other line that you drew. All the way up. Yeah, there you go. Now you're going to draw an arch from where you just ended that line to the other line. No, that's not going to work.
Yep, that's what we're
Okay,
doing.
that works perfect. Now, back up to the top. You're going to do a wavy line down, maybe half an inch from that, from the group that you just drew. Maybe an inch. Kind of wavy line down. Not that wavy. Just a slight wave.
That's what it is. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
It's got to be 3 inches, maybe 2 inches down. Oh my God.
Keep going.
All right, draw a parallel line to that one, about a half inch to the right.
The wavy line? Or?
Not so wavy. Do this one straight, in fact. There you go. That'll work. Now do an arch between them. Arch downward.
Arched.
All right, draw a line that comes slightly upward to the right. It's maybe a 3/4 of an inch line, but it slopes upward. There you go. Now draw a line downward like an arch, a slight arch, maybe like a football. Think of a football.
From here?
From the end of that, going back towards the lines that you drew. Not the other way.
Sit towards the lines I drew.
Yeah, downward. Downward, but towards them. There you go. Yeah. Okay, cool. Now, from that arch, draw another football back towards the 2 lines that you drew.
From that arch, draw another football towards the...
I don't know what to tell you, bro.
right.
I think we're done. Like that looks wonderful. All right. What do you think it is?
I have no clue whatsoever.
You ready to see it?
Yeah.
How are you supposed to show that? How? Look at this, guys.
I feel like that was relatively simplistic.
What do you? He said that he felt like this was simplistic. How do you describe a knee without saying it's a knee? All right, so obviously the idea there is my perspective was reality and 3D, and Rob's was terribly described by me and just showed that doesn't work. We figured out here that I'm not a very good artist, or I can't describe things very well. I think Rob, can you guys still hear me? I can't hear me. Yeah. Whoa, that's real loud. All right. My mic sounds better.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
buzz is gone.
Yeah. All right, that's much better. There we go. Now we're talking.
Hey.
Brittany said, I feel like Chad went way too detailed on that description. He described a bubble gum tree to you, Chad. Yeah, I mean, how do you describe it? What do you say? Like, I don't know. I couldn't figure that out.
Madi, I was thinking the same thing as you were thinking.
What did she
Oh,
say?
no. She just said, oh, no.
Oh, no. Why?
Oh, no, is what I was thinking the whole time. I was like, what? First of all, what are you telling me to draw? Because this picture passed through, 3 people saw it before it was described to me. So I was like, what did these 3 people decide was totally fine to be putting
on the interwebs?
on our church Facebook and
Brittany
YouTube.
said this is not going well. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate all of your encouragement. It's a good thing I wasn't reading these while I was doing it. But I don't know. Hopefully that proved the point. Like sometimes
Perspective is
perspective
everything.
matters.
Yeah.
All the time. I don't know. One World over on YouTube said, will this turn into a modern Picasso piece or some Bob Ross at least?
I already erased it.
Oh, where did you erase it?
I did. I undid. Undo.
Look at, my tree came out really well.
The tree came.
Not quite as good as the church building that I drew, but that was, there we go. Is this a lesson on mathematics?
Madi says we did great. Thank you, Madi.
Thanks, Madi. That was rough. We're going to get into some questions here. We're going to ask some questions. It's already 4:27, so let's ask a couple questions.
We've not heard these questions yet.
We have not. So we're
Little
going to have some
different this
fun
time.
with the questions, and then we'll get into a serious question right here at the end. So don't leave. Stick around for the serious questions, because that's when the conversation really kicks up. So we won't spend I just spit all over the place. We won't spend a ton of time on these funny questions, because I do want to get to the serious question.
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. Caleb, hit us with the first one.
Okay, so for the first funny question, what's the best type of cheese?
Vermont white cheddar. Next.
Melted.
Melted.
Melted
You want the
cheese.
nacho cheese out of the can?
Whatever cheese I got. I'm a cheese fan. Half the time I can't say the names of them. Like Gruyere. I don't know. Is that cheese?
I think you're relatively close to a cheese name. Is it Gruyere
What
or
did you?
something like that?
Yeah, Gruyere. There you
Is
go.
that what it
What
is?
did you say? Vermont.
Vermont white cheddar on a cracker, on a water cracker, some Vermont white cheddar on a water cracker. That's
I don't think I've ever had Vermont white cheddar. You've been holding out on me, Rob.
goat cheese. How is goat cheese the best, Brittany?
Goat cheese?
It kind of
That's a stretch.
tastes like goaty. It's like
Goaty? What is that?
it's like you can.
You can taste the goat?
It's very it's like a gamey. It's like
It's
a gamey
gamey.
cheese.
That's a gamey cheese. Oh, that's funny. The goat cheese. Yeah,
Gruyere.
I don't know if I can go
Marty
with goat
says
either.
Gruyere.
Gruyere. That's what I was trying to say. Gruyere. Oh, jeez.
No, don't get mad.
We'll just turn this on so we could see the comments on here.
Anybody else?
One World said, I like Kashkavi. Kashkavi?
I have
Kashkavi.
no idea what that is.
And he said Gruyere and halloumi.
He's into cheeses.
Yeah, he's into cheeses. I like cheese. That's why I said I'm in for any
Yeah.
whatever. I'll be honest. So when we go to the store, I love the idea of crackers, like crackers, cheese, and some meat. You know, like a what do they call that thing that the Shine girls always do?
Charcuterie board.
Charcuterie. Like I like charcuterie. But when we go and I stop at like the cheese section, I sometimes get overwhelmed
Oh, there's so many.
because I'm like I don't know.
Even in like regular HEB.
like what's gonna taste good
Yeah.
with this meat, this type of cracker.
It's a whole world.
and this type of spread. I don't know. The Shine Girl, maybe when Maudie and Brittany and the Shine Girls take over the chat, they'll do I guarantee they're going to do a charcuterie board because I think that's all they really do for Shine is they go make a charcuterie board.
I know. I saw Rocio made a board for
She did.
them, right?
Yeah.
And then I was looking at that and I was like, can I be in Shine?
I know. We need to make, we're going to make a men's group and call it, what's another word for Shine? What's a
Illuminate.
illuminate? I don't.
We're just
We're gonna come up with some
No, be real. We're going to call it the guys group.
the guys group.
Oh,
we get-
there's some shots fired here. DeMarcus came out saying cheese is no bueno. Brittany says unpopular opinion, and Maudie took it a step for unfriending now.
cheese is no boy. What is wrong with DeMarcus?
I don't know.
In the last 3 weeks, we figured out that DeMarcus does not like Arby's, although he's never tried it. Wait, you said cheese is no bueno. Have you not eaten cheese either? Oh, he has eaten cheese.
He has tried cheese.
Are you lactose intolerant?
Self-proclaimed.
Oh, one of those.
He doesn't like onions either,
He's
but I feel
Gen
like
Z.
that's pretty normal.
You don't like onions either?
No
I don't
onions,
really
no
like onions.
cheese, no Arby's.
No taste. Oh man, this is rough crowd.
Are we ready? You want to move on to the
We
next
spent
one?
too much time on that one. All right, next one.
Okay. Okay, so for the second question, is a hot dog a sandwich? Why or why not?
Sure.
No.
It's meat between two pieces of bread.
No, a hot dog is just a
It's a type
piece of
san-
meat.
I think it's a type of sandwich. Oh, like okay, if it's a
I mean, is it?
yeah,
You buy hot dogs at the
when
store.
when you go order a hot dog. When I say hamburger, you think a
I'm just saying.
burger patty with buns. When you go order a hot, it's implied
If
here.
you specify no bun, is it no longer a burger?
It's no longer a sandwich.
Oh, but it is a burger.
It's a burger, but
If
not
you
a
if
sandwich.
you say I want a hot dog without the bun, is it still a hot dog?
well, hot dog's definitely not a
Yes.
burger.
No,
A
but
hot
it's-
dog.
We were talking about burgers.
A hot dog's still a hot dog, but it's no longer a sandwich hot dog. When you put it on a bun, it's a sandwich.
What happened? Did we lose the stream?
Uh-oh.
No, don't hit it. It's still on. It was just a weak signal. There we go. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Did we plug in the Wi-Fi? The
Oh,
internet?
he's on Wi-Fi. Go to the Wi-Fi. Don't click that. That'll turn it off. Just give it a second. Oh, it ended.
Man.
Just hit live again. See what happens. Yeah. Just end that. What happens? Because I used a persistent stream key, so. Are we back?
Are we back? Have we been just live on YouTube the whole time?
No. Go back to Wirecast. It's jumping over there. Hit OK. Go up to output. Start stop broadcasting. Hit stop. See what happens.